just drop down and get your eagle on. Oh, we can stay up at the stars and put the beat on. Shit, you talking about?
How we doing, Mable? Lots of talented people here, man. It's a great fucking crowd. What was that last guy's name? The Work Week? You guys ever been to Lakewood Ranch? So I was driving the other day, and I saw a sign, and it was like OBGYN Prime. And I was like, fuck, Jeff Bezos really dipping his fingers into everything nowadays, huh? You can't even say the sky's the limit, because like the dude's already been to space. I can just imagine, like, he comes back from SpaceX or whatever the fuck his rich asshole flew in. They interview him, they're like, Mr. Bezos, you just got back from space, what's next? He's like, well, I've always been fascinated by the female anatomy. That's why I'm proud to present to the world the first fully reusable, fully biodegradable tampon. It's called the Amapon. If you sign up for Amapon Prime, it will feature over 3 million songs from your favorite artists. And if you sign up for Amapon Prime, it'll be fully Bluetooth connectable. Imagine you're like a fucking Uber driver, this girl gets in the back seat. What's up? Girl gets in the back seat, she's driving, it's silent, all of a sudden it's like, keep bleeding, I keep bleeding. She's in the back like, fuck, sorry, I got Amapon Prime, I never know how to turn this thing off. It's fucking funny, dude. So my wife and I went and got a couples massage yesterday. It was a nice place, you know, Hand and Stone is what it was called. There's like a fountain, there's signs like no smoking, Zen area, use your spa voice. They take us to the back, and the lady's asking me questions. She's like, have you had a massage before? Like, yeah, baby girl, I've had a massage plenty of times. It's like, okay, like any areas you want to focus on? Like, yeah, my shoulders, because I'm a server, and you know, all the trades, there's a lot of tension back there. It's okay, do you want low, medium, or high pressure? Like, baby girl, let's go medium to high. The masseuses are like, all right, we'll give you guys a minute to get comfortable, get on the tables, we'll be right back. They leave the room, my wife looks at me and she's like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, that's my spa voice. That's your fucking spa voice? I'm like, yeah, it's my spa voice, I can do whatever I want with it, you know, it's my voice. She looks at me flabbergasted, all wide-eyed, and she's like, ready for these massages, you job turkey?
I have apples for dessert.
So I had to go to the doctor. I was at Publix. I haven't checked my blood pressure in one of those like things at Walgreens or whatever. The Publix has them too. I hadn't checked in like fucking years. I was on a little bit of a bender and I was waiting for my wife, and I checked it, and it was like 184 over 145. I told my wife, she's like, you are going to the doctor tomorrow. So I go to the doctor, checks my signs, and he's like, see, Sean, the problem is you're not overweight, you're just under height. I'm like, thank you, doctor. I've been trying to explain that to everybody for years. Like, nobody understands. Can you write me a note? So this was around Christmas time, and I go to my buddies for a Christmas party. It's like me and 4 other fucking white dudes in our 30s, drinking Bud Lights, listening to Hoopa Steak and stuff. It's fucking great. Somebody was like, hey, anybody want to do coke? Everybody's ears perk up. I'm like, hey, let's do some coke. We haven't done it in a while. Somebody pulls out a cracked iPhone 6. Somebody puts on fucking The Offspring. They're like, when I am driving, I'm standing in my lane. They're like moshing around a fucking table like this. Phone comes to me. I'm like, I can't, man. I'm on Losartan. Like, oh, what's Losartan? Like, you're in the service industry. You must do drugs. What's Losartan? Is that what the college kids are taking? Like, bro, it's fucking blood pressure medicine. I know it sounds like a cool drug dealer that answers at 4 in the morning, like, hey, Losartan, we need another package. He's like, I'm on my way. I can do it. So there I am in my favorite circle of hell, drinking a fucking ginger ale in the corner. All these guys are coked up talking about businesses they're never gonna fucking start. Looking at them like, dude, like, okay, first we buy the boat, we get a mobile liquor license, we start at fucking Anna Maria, go to Lido, end on Siesta, we're done by 5 p.m. we'll be done. Like, bro, you work at Starbucks. How are you gonna be able to afford a mobile liquor license? How the fuck are you gonna be able to buy a boat? Being married, man. Sometimes you gotta take the L. I have no political opinions, I just have points. I don't give a fuck, do whatever you want, this is America, everybody's cool. A couple weeks ago, my wife was like, hey, I would really appreciate it if you didn't drink when my sister came over for dinner. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, the last time my sister was over, you got blackout drunk and got into a heated argument about whether or not Dorothy would be considered an illegal immigrant in Oz. I was like, dude, I had some fucking points. If Oz had a backbone, he would have been like, so you have no explanation of how you got to our country. You killed one of our citizens, stole their fucking shoes, now you want the hardworking munchkins' tax dollars to pay for you to magically go home. And that's what I'm talking about.
The lollipop guild.
I didn't drink that night, but I was fucking furious at dinner because I knew I was right.
That was great, bro.
Thanks, man.
That was awesome.
So this is a true story, I swear to God. I swear on my autistic dog's life. I was at a bar, it's called Linksters, it's up on University, with a couple of my buddies. They're playing pool, I go to get another drink. As I'm waiting for my drink, I pull up my phone to play a song. I like to play funny songs like Ballad of Chasey Lane and all this other dumb shit that nobody will like. At that moment, I decide on Randy Newman's Short People. I will never be able to hear this song without hearing this term again. Put the song on, get my drink. There's a guy to my right. He goes, yo, did you play this song? No, it wasn't Wonderwall. He goes, yo, you play this song? And it's Short People by Randy Newman. I said, yeah, I played this song, it's classic, whatever. He goes, yo, I got a problem with white supremacists. And I go, I swear to God, this is a true story. I almost spit out my drink. I go, excuse me, what? He says, you know, white supremacy is a real problem in this country. People like you don't help. Mind you, I'm this tall. This guy is like this tall. I look at him, let's just say it'd be an even basketball game if we went court to court. I was like, dude, it's just a funny fucking song. I don't care. He's like, yeah, well, you're part of the fucking problem. I wasn't blacked out yet, but I had a buzz on. I was like, listen, Frodo, don't get short with me. Oh yeah, big guy thinks you're fucking tough. Think you're fucking tough, buddy, huh? I was like, dude, first of all, I wanted to end this because I did not want to have to fight a guy that was this much shorter than me. I said, bro, I didn't ask for your opinion. And second of all, it's not my fault Andy decided to donate you to a daycare at the end of Toy Story 3. Thanks, homie. You get it. This guy fucking gets it.
It's hard for me to look down on you any more than I already have.
I felt like he was going to jump up and punch me in my knee.
If you were to suck your dick, would he go up on you?
Hey, sign up if you want to fucking make jokes,
I
motherfucker.
am a... No, but you have good crap.
But yeah, I have an autistic dog. They don't tell you that when you buy them from the puppy mill. I know it's frowned upon, but like the dude has papers. He's an English yellow lab, so he's not like the fat body with the fat head. He's like the fat body with the skinny head, and he does this a lot. We'll be in bed, and I'm like, hey, lay down, and he's just fucking like tweaking. My favorite story about him is I'm laying in bed with my wife, him, and our two other dogs. I get up to smoke a cigarette. The dogs, as soon as I get out of bed, of course, they follow me out back. And my bigger dog, who's 140 pounds, he knows how to open the door handle. He uses his nose, opens it. So we have these two like storage bins blocking the door because we don't always want him in there. We're trying for a fourth. In all honesty, we're trying for a fourth. Okay, so we go outside and smoke. We come back in. Frankie, the big one, just plows through the other two. It's like 5 minutes. I'm like, where the fuck is Charlie? Oh, he also does this a lot. So I'm looking out the fucking door, and Charlie's like up and down, up and down. I'm like, come on, Papa's fat. I'm not getting out of bed again unless I'm getting a cigarette or a fucking snack. Still doing this. I'm like, come on, you come in. Finally, I get up and I'm like, are you fucking autistic? As soon as I said that, he plows through the two fucking storage units and jumps right into bed. I guess we diagnosed him right then and there.
Hey-o.
I got a Russian buddy. Doesn't really feel emotion. We watched Clerks 3 a couple weeks ago. And it was Clerks 3, you know, like I had to explain the first two to him. It's like, it's all like dick jokes and poking plot holes in movies. Clerks 3 was pretty dark. So at a couple points I cried, you know, it made you question your friendships and your morality, mortality. I cried. He looks at me and he's like, haha, you cried fictional characters. I'm like, bro, that's the beauty of art. Like, you watch something and it makes you feel an emotion, whether it's happy, sad, whatever. Because I've never cried at a fictional movie.
I got that unit.
Not back smoking a cigarette. My autistic dog, my autistic Russian friend.
Hey, fuck you,
He
man.
looks at me. He looks at me and he goes, I lied to you. I've cried at 2 movies. Terminator 2. And We're Back, the cartoon Steven Spielberg movie about dinosaurs. I don't know what it is, but they left the kid stranded in New York after he made friends with the dinosaurs, and I was that kid when I came to this country. And I look at him, I'm like, fucking cried at cartoons, man. At least my people were real. That's my time, guys. Thank you.
Yo, make some noise for Sean on the microphone, bro. That Oz joke still got me, bro. That was a fucking good joke, bro. Bro,